Hey, Jordan. Mainlining the jacket views. Hi, Vanna. And you should probably be careful doing that, Jordan. Hi, Buttercup. You don't want to get secondhand. You don't want to get cancer from the. You're running out of things to watch. You don't want to get cancer. Try really hard not to accidentally take a nap during tonight's stream. Fell asleep during date everything. Hey, Sunny. Shit, I think I missed it. I think I somehow missed the damn thing. 1 a.m. I might actually do another. I might do another date everything stream tomorrow night. Just run around meeting all the dudes I haven't met yet. All the objects I haven't met yet. We got, I don't know, a couple dozen. We did sleep with the bed. We have not yet met the electricity. I'm actually not completely sure where to meet the electricity. Yeah, I think I've got at least a couple dozen that I can meet right now. There are a few that I can't meet yet because they have other requirements. There's an anime figurine, but I need to reach love status with like 10 objects in order to unlock that one. Things like that require like doing something else in order to unlock them. You have your ultimate object. My jacket, yeah. So I figure tomorrow I'll just do. I figure tomorrow I'll do a date everything stream. Just like I said, just meeting them, meeting whoever I'm able to meet. The wall, the stairs, the washer and dryer, the lamp. Hey, Tanya. My Christmas decorations. The globe. I haven't met the globe yet. Sink, stove, and oven, toaster, bar. The bath. Haven't met the bath yet. I mean, we have, but we haven't officially met the bath yet. Hey, Kairu. I was pooping myself. I had to speed home from shopping to make it to the bathroom. So forget for eating extra hot Cheetos earlier. Yeah, got to be careful with those extra hot Cheetos. Hi, Feeder. I'm just doing a steak and rogue. So I like Ethel Kane. Don't know who that is. I mean, Mystique is kind of awful. It is a big part of her charm, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'd actually like. And I mean, Mystique is at her best when she's at her absolute worst. You know? Like at her most enjoyable. Hey, Fernanda. Cunty. She is. A friend of mine wants to get a Birdo tattoo. Yay! I bet they are. Birdo is a non binary icon, or a trans icon at least. Hey, Brooke. Well, that Birdo used she, her pronouns, though. She's a trans icon. Regardless, I am all in favor. I absolutely support a Birdo tattoo. Hey, Toby. Yeah, you are too late. You're about 23 hours too late for the Polaroids. Let's use they, them, and she's. Yeah, I was unaware. Good for them. Good for sure. Well, same old, same old. Anywho, I do love Birdo. I do love that little weirdo. Also, honestly, the Birdo fights in Mario 2, some of my favorite fights in that game. I don't know. I really like the Birdo fights in 2. Also, kind of wish that the Mario games acknowledge like that the mainline Mario games made more use of Mario 2 characters. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, like, you never see Shy Guys in the main Mario games. Yeah, like, you see them in like the spin-off games, like the Mario Kart and Party and those games. But they're never in the platformers, and I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know why Nintendo just doesn't use the any of the Mario 2 characters in the platformers. Mario 2 was a good game. It was definitely the odd child out in the Mario franchise, but it was a very fun game. And clearly, people not terribly interested in talking about Nintendo or about Mario. Not a lot of Mario fans in chat today, I guess. That or everyone's already fallen asleep. Maybe that's what's happening. Everyone's already fallen asleep. I knocked everyone out that quickly. You like Mario? Thanks, Vanna. I remember I did get. I guess would have been Mario Maker 2. I did get Mario Maker 2 on the Switch, and then barely played it at all. Total waste of money in that in the end. A few games I need to play more of. Indeed. First boss Mario RPG. You mean Mac the Knife? Man, Mario RPG is such a good game. Love Mario RPG. Mac can suck it. I might have been like one of the only people in the sort of intended age group for that game who actually got the Mac the Knife reference. It's an old song. Hey, Uncle Buck. You know that song? Yeah, I had a. Hey, Issa. I had a CD as hey Rat. It's like a best of or it's like a best of Frank Sinatra, and Mac the Knife was one of the songs on there. Left dreaming. Same old, same old. Nope. Nope. I'll eat. And I usually start making my dinner around 11 or so, and then around. So I eat pretty close to midnight. Rest with Hawaiian rolls. They're so good. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds yummy. I did have a muffin today. Yes. I had my daily muffin. Had a pizza with everything on it. Leftover beef stew. Also sounds pretty good. Beef stew and pizza both sound good. Yep, both sound pretty good. Sadly, I can't really have either. Nowhere to make beef stew and can't really afford to get pizza these days. Got a snack bag of Simply Cheetos, and we'll be having chicken arms later. Cool, cool. Chicken arms, always good. Dog being Henry's son shooting his grandson. I did not hear about that. Sounds fucked up. My boyfriend about it when Coca died because I always thought they're the same person. I mean, they do have a lot in common. Oh, Bill Bixby died as well? That one seems like a shame. Bill Bixby's not someone I ever heard anything bad about. Like he's like 12 kids and 2 stepchildren. Yeah. Saw a shirt the other day. Well, that's a shame. Is Lou Ferrigno still alive? I feel like he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. I Google Bill Bixby says he died in 93. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, he died a long time ago then. He died like 32 years ago. So, yeah, Bill Bixby's long dead. Okay. Bill Bixby's been dead longer than some of my viewers have been alive. Exactly as long as you're oldest. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna mourn him then. He's been dead way too long to be mourned at this point. Cheetos, yeah, called Simply Cheetos, or is that in comparison to Extra Hot Cheetos? Yeah, the morning Hulk Hogan. Indeed. Hulk Hogan was a notorious asshole. And like a notorious liar as well. Like he was legit, he was a notorious liar. Often about shit it didn't even make sense to lie about. No artificial dyes and some shit. Like at one point, he had a big match against The Rock, and he claimed that The Rock, that taking the Rock bottom, that the move like broke two of his ribs, and it's like, no, it didn't. I guarantee you, the Rock bottom did not fucking hurt. It's one of the safest finishing moves out there. Like genuinely, it is an exceptionally safe move. It is just an absolutely basic ass back bump. No one believes that it cracked, that it hurt your ribs, that it broke your ribs. Of course, it wasn't the first time he lied about a move hurting him. Fucking Undertaker. Took a tombstone from the Undertaker and claimed that it injured his neck. Yeah, he claimed that like being dropped, that like he was dropped on his head and it hurt his neck, and it's like, dude, there was like 6 inches between your head and the mat. You get Cheetos production products now. I wish they had a ramen. I didn't like the mac and cheese. The George Foreman grill scandal. Sure, what was it? He claimed that. Oh no, actually, that one I think was that one I think is like somewhat confirmed. Like he claimed that he had been approached to promote the grill, and he passed on it. That one I think is true, isn't it? That one I think we looked that one up before, and it turned out that that was actually true. That he did pass on the chance to promote the George Foreman grill in favor of some fucking spaghetti thing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of his like he tried a lot of stuff, and very little of his very few of the things that he tried succeeded. Like he opened a restaurant, which I think was open for a few years, but was never particularly successful and didn't have to close. There's also his movie career. Mr. Nanny was successful. Mr. Nanny did well, but Don't like how you removed your billowing hair. I was vibing with her. Sorry. All right. Suburban Commando, I think, was pretty successful as well. My brother brought a Hulk Hogan Stretch Armstrong. Get to slice it up and see what was inside. Fair. Oh shit! Suburban Commando was actually a failure. What was inside? What's inside Stretch Armstrong's? I forget. It's a weird sort of like gelatin type thing. I think, isn't it? Silicone on a hanger type thing. Yeah, it's weird. Oh shit! Mr. Nanny was a bomb as well. I thought that one did. I thought Mr. Nanny was actually like successful, but no, it bombed. No Holds Barred at least broke even, I guess. So yeah, none of his movies did well. Okay, good to know. Never heard of any of his movies. He was very popular back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I might have watched Mr. Nanny and Suburban Commando. I'd heard of. He did one of the three ninjas movies, which I wasn't terribly familiar with. And then he claimed that he was that Darren Aronofsky had offered him a role in The Wrestler. Had offered them the lead role in The Wrestler. Stretch Armstrong's based on wrestlers. Just didn't put me anything. Well, I mean, I think the original Stretch Armstrong was just a stretchy dude. I don't think the original Stretch Armstrong was based on anything. I think there's probably been like various Stretch Armstrong dolls made. One has a green monster named Kenner. I want to believe he was a wrestler, but I don't think so. I would doubt it. The green one was the original Stretch Armstrong. What's the thing that isn't? As I recall, those things have like a non-Newtonian. Kenner is actually the name of the company that makes them. Gendered octopi, and both are suspiciously half-lidded. Gelled substance similar to corn syrup. I wish to drink the stretchy man. Silicone gel. No, it's a corn-based gel. Like it's a gel. It's proprietary gelled substance similar to corn syrup. So it doesn't really say what kind of gel it is, just similar to corn syrup. With a shot of Bacardi. Anywho. Saw a video once of Stretch Armstrong's being shot with uh, various calibers of gun. It was kind of fun. Sitting here topless, tempted to prune and trim my hedges. Pretty dehydrated. That was no fun. Indeed. The because the gel inside hardens on impact, Stretch Armstrongs are actually, I wouldn't say good at stopping bullets, but better than you might think at stopping them. Do you think Edward Scissorhands lived in an HOA neighborhood? Oh, that was absolutely HOA. The suburb in Edward Scissorhands? Oh, there was absolutely a homeowners association in that suburb. Every fucking house looked exactly the same. They would never allow such diversity of shrubs. Ordinarily, they probably wouldn't, but I mean, dude's got dude's got giant blades for hands. Who's gonna stop him? Yeah, all the women had a crush on him. Yep. Watching videos today about the culture impact of Jackass, and some guy tried to recreate Steve-O's bulletproof vest stunt and got shot lethally. Yeah, the thing to remember with a show like Jackass is like they are basically professionals. Like they do have people on staff who sort of like who figure out how to do the stunts as safely as possible. Steve-O just chased around the production until they let him in after jumping off a bridge to impress them. They left him and he found them again. I was never into Jackass. It was never my thing. I don't know how true that is, but if it is, it's crazy. Doesn't Steve-O have like serious health issues these days? Like just like serious like chronic pain and shit like that? Kind of fun, but mostly stupid. Like the Mythbuster-esque stunts. I mean, MythBusters was way more, was way better because it's like, I don't know, MythBusters was interesting. You know, like they would try to do like something insane if they could. Yeah, if a myth, particularly myth called for something, then they would absolutely blow something up any chance they got. But regarding head trauma, testicular cancer risks due to repeated injuries, esophageal issues, possible linked to use of drug and alcohol abuse. Yeah, you know, like if they had a chance to blow something up, they would absolutely blow the shit out of something. But at all times, they took safety exceptionally seriously. Jerry Knoxville also got his dick ball split somehow, but I forgot how. Like that's a big thing. Like MythBusters took safety as like their absolute highest priority. Will's daughter has the Jack Guest logo tattooed on her foot. She met Bam and he signed it. And she went the next day and had it tattooed. All right, that's actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool that she got a tattoo of the signature. Yeah, if people are going to do something crazy and stupid, I do prefer that they do it safely. You said a huge crush on Bam back in the day. Just calling him Bam for some reason always makes me think Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, he's oh Bam. Who, Bam Bigelow? He was a wrestler back in the day. He was actually a really good one too. Big dude, but he could do. He was a big dude, but he did a lot of top rope stuff. I have a crush on the other dude in Wild Boys. I gotta get more water. I'll be back in a moment. Figured I'd pee as long as I was up. Arches that are crossed. She was a klutz. Her nickname was Gimpy, so it suited her. She was devastated when I think his name was Ryan died. I had to Google Gimpy, but isn't a gimp also a sexual thing? Yes. Gimps are a sexual thing, yes. Or I suppose they can be, at least. Here's just because she's on purchase. Feel it's a slur. Eh. I mean, a slur for what, though? I suppose it is used for. I suppose it is. Hi, Rebecca. Let's go first. Ask what our skill set has Gimpy doing. Gimpy always makes me think of Gimpy from undergrads. Rebecca is like an Australian fairy or whatever Australians have in its equivalent. I'm pretty sure they do have fairies. Pathmaker sees Cersei Swarmdrix as an Australian woman. Well, I suppose. What the hell do I know? Maybe it's not. Maybe they don't have fairies there. Isn't cotton candy called fairy floss? Probably. And yes, the game I'm playing, yes. There's a coffee machine who is Australian. Isn't the coffee machine also trans? I think somebody mentioned that the coffee machine is also trans. Which did explain why her voice sounded the way it did. Because like there's just like a unique tone to it. So it made sense that she was trans. It made sense that that was what I was picking up on. That's the voice that told me. Yeah, I didn't immediately pick up on. Your observation is so blunt about even saying it because I felt them feel implied their voice is different. It is like I mean, like it's trans people do have like they do have sort of like a lot of them anyway do have kind of unique voices. Like they're sort of in between. It's at least I find a lot of trans people have hey Springale have fairly unique voices. Then yeah, I mean, like obviously, you know, not meaning it to like suggest trans people are different or anything like that. It's just oh, hey, Sar. His daughter's bestie is trans and voiced just like the coffee pot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is genuinely, I feel like it is genuinely a thing. Can't remember how coffee pots ended. Should tell your daughter's friend that. Both no context. Hey, you sound like a coffee pot. That will definitely go over well. Should crack up. Good to know. Ever frozen bag of cheesies? I have not. Because cheesies just aren't really my thing. I know it froze, but it freezed went better. Is that wrong there? I don't think freezed is actually a word. Frozen. What are cheesies? Aren't they just like Cheez-Its? Freezy cheesy? Yeah, like yeah, they are basically just like Cheez-Its. Or sort of similar. I like they're like like are Cheez-Its Canadian? Or are Cheesies Canadian? Yeah, Canadian. They're like cheese puffs. They're cheese puffs. These are cheesies. with crack in the freezer? I mean, not something that I'm terribly familiar with. I don't think they get to what in the freezer. No, they'd get harder. Like Cheetos? Yeah, like Cheetos. Like Canadian. Which means they're probably better. Why, yes, I am proud to be Canadian. Freezer, good hiding space. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's very common to put cheesies in the freezer. My guess is that the reason the person did it was probably freezy cheesy because we have freezies up here. If you remember. So, you know, freezy, cheesy, it rhymes. So that would be my guess about the reasoning anyway. That's I mean, that's the internet for you. They're doing something to make it go viral. I mean, kinda. A little bit, yeah. But I mean, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. I'm pretty sure. Or hell, I don't know. I've never really been into freezies or into cheesies. So for all I know, maybe it is something that people do. I wish I had some Cheetos to freeze. Pudding, cheese. In the fridge seems to be common. Okay, actually. I have some, but enough for me. Apparently, it is a thing. Some people put them. Apparently, it's a thing. You put cheese. I don't know if it works with Cheetos, but yeah, apparently you put them for cheesies. You put them in the freezer for a little while, um, and apparently they're actually even better cold. Maybe it prevents Cheeto dust from getting in your fingers. No, no, nothing prevents the dust from getting everywhere. And coldness makes the cheese stick better and they're crunchier. Yeah, apparently it is legitimately a thing. So who knew? I like dipping plain ruffles in ranch. You know what I'm saying? That's as crazy as I get. Coworker though handed me a Cheeto dipped in Nutella. So I tried it and it really wasn't bad, just not necessary. The Simply Cheetos or white cheddar so you don't get orange. Mm. The trick to eating Cheetos is to use chopsticks. A lot more people these days use chopsticks when eating Doritos. Yeah, it's become definitely very much a thing. But Doritos and mac and cheese mostly is really good. No trumping over here. Did some of my brother. They talked. As far as I know, she hasn't talked to her brother. It's her brother, by the way. My uncle. My mom and my uncle. As far as I know, they haven't talked. And also, hello, Super Chat. Yeah, I'm not really expecting to make up anytime soon. You Tylenol, but I don't want to get up. I'd help you, but it's not actually possible for me to pass you Tylenol through computer screen. Slut. You say so. I need to refresh myself on. Ashamed to have a roof so bad. Yeah, yeah, it is shame. Yeah, I mean, it's like they're both very old. They don't really have much of a chance to make up at this point. But in the end, it was kind of his choice. The older I get, the more I don't want to make up with people. Fair. No real update. Is guys just saying that my mom and my uncle have not talked since she got back, and saying that at this point they're probably not going to be end up making up, which is a shame. But it is ultimately his choice. I've kind of a lot of stretching of the video to full size my TV. I like that I don't have to look at myself in the black borders anymore. Good, good. Hey, Earth. Long sounds. Don't tell. You're alive. I know, Earth. I was looking something up. I wanted to know how to find a specific object and date everything. And now I have looked it up. Yeah, I mean, I find it works well. The price is 200 to 2,500 yet. Yeah, this one I believe like 170 Canadian. I think. I think this one only cost. I think this one was only like 170 Canadian. Something like that. I believe it is the A16. Pretty sure that's what I got. Let me double check. I've got the box just sitting in my room here. Yeah, A16. I've got the Samsung A16 because it's cheap and it does not have the and yeah, Earth. Every Thursday is I stream. I've been playing Date Everything for my streaming game on Thursdays lately. I am going to do a Date Everything stream tomorrow as well. I'm going to do a gaming stream tomorrow. More Date Everything, where I'll just be meeting various dateables. I've met over half of them. There's still, there's still a bunch left to meet. Hey, serious fun. Don't do much just basics. Yeah, same here. I mean, this is all I need. Like it's nothing fancy. Like I said, it does not have the Galaxy AI, and that was good enough for me. It's orangey on my TV. Don't know about the Thursday thing. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my Final Fantasy videos then, Earth. I am enjoying the game. And yeah, I've been having fun. I've been enjoying going through the Final Fantasy games, doing the Let's Plays for those. Final Destination series. What, for streaming? Big time. Yeah, I mean, like for Final Fantasy, like that's sort of like what I'm doing for Final Fantasy, like in-depth comment, like as in-depth as I can, like a lot of like details and trivia, like talking about like yeah, showing the old games of Final Fantasy. Well, I mean, that's sort of why I do the like for the Final Fantasy, like the reason I record those rather than stream them is so that I can have lots and lots and lots of trivia details. Lots of trivia and shit about that and shit. For date everything, like I'm just, I'm mostly blind. I'm looking up a few tips here and there, but mostly I'm just doing it blind. And I mean, that's fun. Whenever I watch it non-live, I just think about how I miss you. I'm glad other people like it. Like the streaming. Yeah, I do feel like for my proper Let's Plays, I'm more comfortable sort of not streaming. I'm more comfortable just like because with recording, like with pre-recorded, I can just cut out the boring fights. Yeah, streaming it would be a lot longer. Like there'd be also like you know 45-ish minutes. I feel like is a good length for a Let's Play. Like 45-minute episodes, I feel like is good length. Like sort of like long enough to watch with dinner or something like that. Is short enough to be sort of digestible. Something. I will be getting to the newer ones. Like I'm about halfway through 6 right now. I'm about halfway through recording 6, and then I'll move on to 7, and then 8. My notes for 7 are long. Like I just make notes on my phone. Yeah, like I just got like the notes I've made for Final Fantasy VII. Just they're pretty long. There's a lot to talk about with 7. God, I've got Donald, came back, lay down, had to pee, had to get right back up. Ugh, that's horrible. Even edited a gaming video with fun commentary of my life. Well, I'm doing commentary with Final Fantasy. What Final Fantasy 3 the most? 3 is your favorite? Not a lot of people would rank. Or wait, do you mean 6? Do you mean the Super Nintendo 3? How many years of software updates do you get with the A16? No idea. Okay. So you mean, so yeah, 6. A lot of words. Yep. Final Fantasy 6 is definitely up there for me as well. It's really good. Well, it is Buttercup, but to be fair, it's going to be a lot of videos. You know, Final Fantasy V was like, what? 40-something videos? 52. You know, Final Fantasy V was 52 videos. I imagine 6 will be probably pretty close. Maybe a little bit shorter, actually. But I mean, just think how long 7 is going to be, how many videos that'll be. It's like Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, not as bad. I played the old one. I've never played any Tomb Raider games. They're just not really my thing. I'll be in combat sometime. Yeah, not great with puzzles or combat. So I'm not very good at video games. I've never been particularly good at video games. It's why it's why like the older style JRPGs tend to be more up my alley. There's not a lot of skill required. There can sometimes be a lot of thought required. Hey, Lemon, but not a huge amount of skill. You know, like for Final Fantasy VI, which, you know, you have to think, you know, which stats do you want to increase? So it's, you know, what espers do you add do you apply to boost each character's stats and blah blah blah. But the gameplay itself is very straightforward. The first games I played were Super Mario Brothers, the original Super Mario, and Duck Hunt. And is it any wonder I don't like dogs after playing Duck Hunt? Fucking dog. Same when I was a teenager and got bored. I have my slow tablet and I name a leader. Weirdly, the first Final Fantasy game I ever played was 8. I didn't actually finish it. That one I played when I was a teenager. Didn't actually finish it. And then I didn't touch another Final Fantasy game until 3 and 4 on the Nintendo DS. Like the 3 and 4 remakes on Nintendo DS. Those were the first Final Fantasy games that I actually completed. That baseball game that came with them. The old X-Men game. The arcade game. Yeah, beat 'em ups also were not something I was good at. X-Men Legends was good. I like X-Men Legends. That one was good. That was like an action RPG. That was like a, sort of like an action RPG type game. I just played Storm and just lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Enemies would be dead before they even came on screen. Atari was before my time. As far as baseball games go, Bad News Baseball on the original Nintendo. I did have a game called Bad News Baseball. That one was actually really fun. Never played Pokemon. It's a style of it for me. Asteroids was the shit. God, I didn't get it. I didn't quite get it. I think I had it, but didn't crush it. Fucking mix between 3D and 2D and black and white. I don't know. I enjoyed the Mass Effect games. I enjoyed Cyberpunk. Tried to make my own RPG game in RPG Maker. Let that style up. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy those types of games as well. Like the asteroids that were a little ball of Cheeto and came in a bottle. I don't remember the name of it now, but I think was it this laptop? I think this laptop I'm using now did come with a with an RPG Maker style game. It was like this steampunk thing. That wasn't bad. The Oregon Trail. Quit when I had to make my own art and sprites because it was bad. I mean, you can just hire someone for that. Depending on like how much money you have, I suppose. Like if you can sort of if you've got money, then you can find people, you can commission that sort of thing. And shit, make a Patreon or like sell it on Itch.io or something like that. Yeah, just maybe not Itch.io right now, but make a make like a Patreon. Just people can subscribe to get updates, and then the money they give you can go towards commissioning. Did it a lot, but I tried to make my own to make it personal, but I'm so bad at it. Practice, practice, practice. There you go, you fucker. Now you're dead, you son of a bitch. And another one will pop up in like 3, 2, 1. Much in mind, but I'm not talented at it. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, you just keep working on it. You just keep working at it, and you'll get there eventually. It's just a question of how much do you actually care about it, really. Fruit flies probably don't want to die. Fruit flies don't know anything. I have to pee again. I'll be back in a moment. Time to work on it. There is that as well, yes. Yeah. If there's a game I wish listed on Steam, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I actually want to play it, but Game Dev Tycoon is currently on sale. Like I said, not sure I actually want to play that game. I think I'm allergic to outside. Same. Yeah, I just got an email saying that that it was on sale. Just kind of funny timing. Game dev tycoon. I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was mobile or not. Does have positive reviews. Would be fun for us to watch you play. Maybe. Came out back in it actually was a release back in 2013, so it's a 12-year-old game at this point. In Game Dev Tycoon, you replay the history of the gaming industry by starting your own video game development company in the 80s. Create best-selling games, research new technologies, and invent new game types. Become the leader of the market and gain worldwide fans. Tycoon reminds me of Roblox, but that's just me. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that sounds fun. I mean, if you're into like those kinds of games, it probably is. A lot of good. Yep. Yeah. It's got like 20,000 reviews and overwhelmingly positive, apparently. Yeah. It's got like 20,000 reviews and overwhelmingly positive, apparently. You're just looking at that. Yeah, it's like because we were just talking about game development, and then I got an email saying Game Dev Tycoon was on sale. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's just like a management style game. One of those management sim type games. All the games are RPG battle games and Tycoon Residency. Yeah, yeah. You sort of have to enjoy those types of management sim type games. Played Sim. I played Sims 2. I didn't really enjoy it. Sims games feel like chore simulators, you know? Oh, I have to make my character eat. Oh, I gotta better send my character to do some cleaning. Oh, gotta send my character to work. Feels like really. Do you get attacked by aliens? Feels like really. Do you get attacked by aliens? Good night, sir. So yeah, I just got bored of it. Air conditioner plays dims as based in Girl World. Sounds shitty, Uncle Buck. I'll play Sims as play Sims as visual. Sounds shitty. I am also going to get going now. I'm gonna leave for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for some date everything. I worked on creating my Sims and the gameplay itself. So yeah, join me tomorrow as we meet our wall, our lamp, and probably our sense of existential dread. Now that I've looked up how to meet it. Good night, everybody. Hi, Elizabeth. Bye, Elizabeth. Good night, everybody.